flex pipe broke off of my Mazda 5, so I've got another one here. But first I'm going to show you how to get this guy off. Some tips for you. Okay, first you're going to need to take off the cowl to get a bunch more space. There's a plastic part, there's some connectors, I won't show you all of it, but then you've got a number of these little bolts here that you're going to take off. All right, and then you're going to have some extra space, but you still don't have enough room to get the header out. So then you're going to need to take off the bolts. You've got 7 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these top ones you can get at with a deep socket. That's pretty easy. But these here, that's going to be a tricky one. And that one's going to be a little tricky. This one, easy to access from the bottom of the car. If you can get underneath it, which, yeah, I mean, if you're doing this, you can get underneath the car. You're going to have to. So make sure you loosen them a little bit at a time so that you don't bend this up. Because if you pull all of them out one side, you're going to bend it because then these are stuck in there. So then you need to detach this from this little spindly thing. And if you can, get the connectors out. If not, get some lubricant on this. This is deep, so you need a really good O2 sensor socket. And get that out. Remember, this is all on the car. And you're going to need to take off the heat shield as well, in whatever way you can, because it's going to be pretty rusted in there. So at that point, you're going to detach the bottom bolts. There's going to be bolt there and there. That's pretty standard. And remove your O2 sensor. Or you can maybe just unhook the connector. And then you're going to need to jack up the engine like so. We're going to put a nice wooden block on there. We're going to jack it up. And we're going to detach the bolt here and here on this motor mount. And then we're going to get to the back motor mount under the car here, which is going to be right there, those 3 bolts. And then the engine will be free to move. And that will give you enough space. See if we can move it a little bit. And that'll give you enough space to hopefully pull that out. You might need to take out your alternator. You might even need to bend this a little bit. But you should be able to get your header out at that point. So if you need any more tips or questions or whatever, just leave them below. Hopefully I can help you out, and I hope that helped you, because this not really an easy job, but it's got to be done.